Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another mod, and this time we're doing something slightly different from the usual because some of the mods already have kind of been just kind of changing the gameplay wise. So you know, we've got like Angry Planes, we've got you know, Riot mod on, you know, those kind of stuff to do with gameplay. This is also a gameplay one, I don't know what I'm on about, but this one's kind of quite cool because it adds custom trucking missions in. Now at the moment there's only 6, so I mean that's not much, but then again, depends if you take your time or not, and this is trucking, so like everything is times by 10 for time wise anyway. But it's really easy to do, really. You'll need to install something else, all the links in the description, and if you want to check out how to install it, obviously the link's there too. But all you need to do is come to this location on the map, which is just down the road from Sandy Shores here, and you'll see this building right here. This is kind of like the default trucking depot, I guess you could call it. And you get this here if you walk up to this door. So you've got 6 different missions, like I said. You've got Ron Tankers Delivery for 5k, Clucking Bell Contract for 8k, Construction Area for 10k, Deluxe Cars for 15, Export a Stolen Boat for 25, and the Humane Labs and Research Contract for 50k. Now that one is a lot, so there you go. But with these missions, obviously, it's in the typical GTA style, which is, there's always a little twist on it, which means you've got to do something else more than just delivering a truck. Yeah, that's it, Michael, just shove your hand at the door for some reason. So as you can see, this one says deliver right, I find this hard to read, this text. Deliver the tanker from the docks to the Ron refinery. So Ron is obviously, you know, that makes the gas in this game, and this job does not have a time limit, so this one's kind of like your standard have a relax, just drive a truck somewhere. Clucking Bell, this one doesn't have a time limit either, so that one's the same. This one though, on the other hand, says they are paying big buck if you can deliver it in time. So on that one there'll be a time limit, and obviously, you know, if you deliver within that time, you might get a little bit of a bonus. Deluxe Cars Export, that one's got maximum 15 of damage. So in other words, there's some parameters that you've got to stick to within these missions. So I feel like I want to do that one just because damage, and why not? You can press 3 to attach and attach a trailer, and hold H to detach. Press 2 to quit. All right, didn't know about that one. It actually, that's quite cool because it acts like its own separate type of mission too. You know, you've got all this stuff down the bottom. So pick up the cargo. So okay, so spoilers, obviously, if you don't want to know the deluxe car one, you know, that's this one. If not, turn away now. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this mission. Obviously, like I say, loads of different types of missions. Sorry, there's 6 different missions, and they've all got their different types of parameters. 2 of them you don't have to fulfill, obviously, you know, because it's just a relaxed one. Take your time, do whatever the heck you want. Like I say, this one, as you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, which is a bit intrusive, but I mean, it's okay for where it is now. Oh god. Oh shit. That's quite cool. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, sign. Didn't mean to hit you back there. Yeah, so as you can see, the truck damage is at 0% at the moment. I'm lucky it didn't go up then, to be honest. I mean, I thought the game was going to be like, you hit a sign there. I'm afraid you're going to have to get penalised for it. So there you go. But that's quite cool though. I didn't notice that about this mission because it's the first time I'm actually doing one of these missions, just out of, you know, curiosity, I guess. And as you saw, yeah, that random spawning event back there, so I guess like a load of the lost people spawned, and they're obviously gonna, like, you know, make it hard for you to keep that truck damage below 15%. Now obviously I just drove straight past them and they haven't followed me though, so I mean that's a bit of a weird one, but still, you know, I'm guessing they were meant to follow me and come after me, but they didn't, so there you go. But anyway, so I'm gonna drive up to this cargo area, you know, pick up the cargo, and we'll see when we get there. Okay, so I'm just coming up on the cargo now. It looks like the location is at Simeon's garage, which is quite cool, you know. Sticking to, you know, some lore. I guess you could call it lore. It's not lore. Sticking to the story mode missions, in other words. Right, so pick up the cargo. So I don't actually remember the buttons already. I'm just going to back up into it and hope that it just automatically attaches. Alright, it's automatically attached. Nice. So deliver the cargo to the destination. And cargo also has a damage, which is quite cool. I guess it would be nice to see, because, you know, we saw that random spawning event from the Lost. Maybe if we see some Vargas spawn, or anyone else just wanted to, like, try and jack the car and all this other stuff, but we'll have to see, won't we? Yeah, so what I'm also wondering is, as well, if the cargo damage is the same as the truck damage, so, like, if they stack, or, you know, how that works, but we'll have to see, won't we, if I get there on time. So, like, the only thing this mod is also missing, which apparently isn't actually doable at the moment, is working mirrors. Because that is what I really want in this game. Once I have working mirrors, I have successfully happy with what the modders have done with this game. Because I'm not saying they're not working, but they're not necessarily, like, they're not Euro Truck Simulator, shall I say. That when we get to the Euro Truck Simulator 2 style of mirrors, That is when I'm happy, like I say, so there you go. So this one, like I say, yeah. Oh my god, I've already got 1 truck damage. I haven't done anything. What the hell? And this is also the same truck and trailer that you get from delivering the cars in one of the story missions, but I won't spoil it, so there you go. But yeah, so I mean, look at that. We've got the... I like this back bottom car. I don't know the name of it, because I always see it, and I'm like, oh, that's an awesome car, that is. But I never can actually get in it, because they're all too fast for me. And the top first one as well is cool, but I wouldn't say it was like amazing. That's just my opinion on cars anyway. But what do I know? I'm terrible. But anyway, we're coming up on the docks now. Another mod that I've just brought to mind is the fact that if there was actually a toll there, that you'd have to stop, pay the toll, and then go through. But you know, that's just adding more realism into a game that kind of doesn't need it, I guess. Actually, no, there's a toll here, isn't there? Of course. So there you go. If I'd have to pay, I'm gonna see this because I'm not actually quite sure. I've never been through this part before because I normally just cut the. Oh shit! Sorry. I normally just cut through the road back there, but I thought I'd stick to the traffic laws today. So there we go. Move out the way. Go out the way. So yeah, this one wasn't a time limit, luckily enough. So I didn't have to actually rush. So here we go. So where does it want me to pull up? Just in here, is it? Okay, so detach the trailer. So I think it was H to detach. No, it was 3. No. Was it 2? I know one of them was to cancel the mission, but I don't remember what. And I don't feel like I want to... Yeah, 2 is to cancel the mission. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so it turns out it was pressing Alt H and I just fucked up the mission, so there you go. Note to self, don't press 2. And note to everyone else, do not press 2. So there we go. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the mission start and we'll get another mission and I'll try one more just before I finish. Alright, we're back and I teleported just because I'm lazy, so there we go. Okay, so I feel like I want to do the Humane Labs and Research contract. It says it's classified and it's timed and a maximum damage of 20%, so that might be quite cool. So we'll try this one, you know, we'll try the hardest one. So it's free to attach the trailer, although it automatically does it anyway. And you've got to hold H, so there we go. And time left 9 minutes. So where is this cargo? I bet it's in the middle of the... Well, that's a good start, isn't it? Yeah, so I feel like... Well, let's have a look at the map. Let's have a look. So we got to drive all the way down to the car. Jesus Christ. In 8 minutes. And then we've got to bring it all the way back up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so I feel I'm going to drive all the way down. Hopefully get there before the timer runs out. Because I feel like that's not going to be enough. But we'll have to see. And hopefully, like I say, pick it up and get it done. See you guys in a second. Alright, so I've nearly arrived at the cargo location. I thought it would have been taking me like a lot longer to actually get here. But apparently not. It's only, you know, 5 minutes. It only took me like 3 minutes. Do some quick maths. No, off the top of my head. Alright, so anyway, that's not the point. And now that we've drove all the way down to the docks, we've got to pick up the cargo. Which is kind of like an... Why is it army coloured? I don't really get that. I know we're taking this to the Humane Labs and Research, but I mean... anything less conspicuous than that. Never mind, eh? So truck damage is on 4%. I've only got 11% more left now and 5 minutes to actually get up there. So if it took me 3 minutes, hopefully this should be long enough, like I say. And the only thing that I'm actually missing from this video is actually truck driving music. Now, I can't really actually turn the radio on, but if you can, because obviously if you guys want to download this as well and try it out yourself, my probably advice is to actually put on Rebel Radio. I think it's that one, isn't it? So there you go. So if you actually listen to Rebel Radio, that's kind of like the typical one that the drivers, truckers in this game actually listen to if you ever jump into a truck. So there you go. And one thing I actually noticed as well is that the truck they give you in the truck driving missions is the faster version of the normal truck. Now, if you don't understand a lot, if you don't know a lot of the cars in this game, then you'll never understand what goddamn word I just said. But there's kind of like the default truck, which is really slow, and then there's this one, which is called the MTL Packer, and the default one's called the Mule, and like I say, it's a much slower version than this one. So they're kind of like giving you like a sneaky upgrade there. Like, a way for this mod to expand maybe is for you to actually like maybe put this separate the money you earn from these missions into like a separate pot, and then once that separate pot is in there, you know, you got enough money in your separate pot, you can then upgrade your truck, maybe like buy a different truck, or you know, not for like crazy high prices because you know there's not going to be that many missions or whatever, but maybe just for like, say for like 10 grand you could buy the MTL Packer, for example. I was hoping I wouldn't take much damage from that, but I did. Oh well. So there you go. That's one way this mod can improve. And I forgot to say thanks to JoshLmao, if I said that wrong, I'm sorry, for actually making this mod. Oh, whoops. Whoops. And if you ever want to download this mod, like I say, any of these mods I also ever download and show off in these videos, links always in the description. And most of the mods I actually do are actually on GTA5-mods.com. So, you know, just keep your eye out on there. And obviously, if any of the mods, oh, Josh, where'd you get this mod from? Be sure to check on there, because it's probably on there too. So there you go. So yeah, like I say, that's the trucking missions mod for GTA 5. Like I say, links in the description if you had to download it. For 50k, I feel like this might be a bit overrated because it is slightly easy. I mean, I've only got 3 minutes left. I actually feel like it might be close on the minutes, but truck damage and stuff, it's not too bad. Because I mean, I've only got 3 minutes to get to the Humane Labs and research, which isn't necessarily too far. But when you've got a massive, load of petrol in your back, or diesel, I don't know what they want, or I don't know, what does it say on the side? It says it's a flammable gas, so I don't know. And I'm not necessarily, I'm not that too good with signs either, like, you know, truck driver signs and whatever, so there you go. But yeah, like I say, links in the description if you want to download this. I'm actually just going to quickly drive all the way to Humane Labs and hopefully I don't fail, we'll see. So I'll see you guys in there. I may have tried to cheat, so lesson learned, don't cheat. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like I say, links in the description if you want to download this. Thanks to JoshLmao for actually making this mod. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye for now.
Say I am.